And it looks like we are live.
We are live.
We are live. What is
And
going
my,
on, everyone?
and my daughter just came in the room. Oh,
um, you're gonna have to read the chat off to me because I cannot see it at the moment.
yeah. Say hi.
Hi, guys. Hi.
She came in to see what Daddy's doing. Get your finger out of your nose. That's nasty.
Did you end
No.
up getting the thing from Val?
No, I haven't got it yet. Droner Jones, hello. Honey Lulu, hello. Who else we got?
Jonah Lulu.
RC Basher Boy, hello.
RC
Lewis
Bash.
Lewis LP's RC's.
What's going on, everybody? Lewis
Rubber Ducky
LP.
Crazy.
Trish, what's going on? She just got her power and stuff back on. So welcome back, Trish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was she part of that Florence?
Yeah, she's over there in North Carolina, so her
Yeah.
power and everything got all knocked out.
That's a mess. I've been watching Cat's videos and I've been watching other videos. It's a mess out there, man.
Oh yeah, it is. I don't know what you just said, but I agree 150% with it. I solidly agree with it. I don't know what you just said, but I agree.
You want to go watch yourself on the TV? You want to stay here? Okay. I guess she's going to chill out with me for a bit.
That's fine.
That's fine because everybody's in the kitchen cleaning up from dinner. So, Alvin, what's been going on? Anything new?
Not much. We just had to go to the doctors and stuff today for a bi-weekly checkup thing. I basically have to go every couple of weeks. That's a pain in the butt, but I'm used to it. Hi.
Star Cop, no. Drone Life, Weekend Warrior Outdoors. Hello, welcome. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. Trying to get better.
Enjoying the coolness. It's actually cool here. It's in the 80s for once, and it hasn't been like in a long time. So
yeah,
I'm really enjoying the cool weather.
Yeah, you sent all that hot weather here, man. It's been a scorcher all week.
Well, last week it got like that again because the week before last it was like in the 90s, which was pretty cool still. But then it jumped right back up to the hundreds for like a whole another week. And then this week it's been nothing but like the 80s. So good. And at night it's been so cold that it's been chilly, but it feels so good. And you can finally see. I'm gonna have to make an update video on like the smoke because most of the smoke is gone. You can see the mountains and everything now. It's like pretty much all cleared up for the most part. So it's been a lot better out here now.
That's my favorite daddy. That is man.
Yeah, I agree again for sure. Totally. Yeah.
She's freaking out because I have the speaker going here for instead of using my laptop speaker. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Bluetooth one.
Yep.
Hey, that's my daddy.
So, man. Heath, hello. Axiomatic, hello, welcome.
Axiomatic, Heath, what's going on, everybody? I can't read chat at the moment, so unfortunately, I can't see who's all rolling in chat, but everyone that's in there, what's going on, everyone?
Oh. Yeah, I have, let me see those seashells.
Did you get them down by the sea?
Oh, no. See, we were playing with these before we went to bed, and yeah, I woke up with them all stuck to my back.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so we're going to make sure that doesn't happen again tonight. I'm still trying to get her to sleep in her own bed. We moved, as most of you know, and she's still strange place, still adapting, so we can't get her to sleep in her own bed yet. So I'm trying.
Yeah, she's not used to like the new house and everything still.
Close my door, baby. Thank you. So anyhow, I was talking with Alvin a little bit before the stream began, and I actually took the drone out for a quick run right before the stream. I had to burn a battery because I let my boss use the drone today. We had an event for work. It was like a vendor and customer appreciation day. Yeah, kinds of tents and different things from different vendors. So he asked me to bring the drone in. He's like, hey, can I use your drone to go take some aerial photography and take some videos. I said, yeah, sure. So brought that in. Well, he only ended up using one of the batteries, so I had a battery to burn. So I did a little up and showed, basically I'm in the woods, because when you get above my street, all you can see is just mounds of trees around me, and then you can see the lake in the background. So I'll be uploading that video after the stream.
I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be cool.
Like I said, I was up about 200 feet, Alvin. So you've got that XK. You mentioned you really hadn't taken it that high yet.
Yeah, not just the XK, but even the Sima. I just, for some reason, I just can't bring it to myself to want to go past like 100 feet. It's for some reason it terrifies me to go above that high. Like, it's not just that I have bad eyesight, so once it gets so far out, it's really hard for me to actually see the orientation of what the drone is, like whether it's facing forward or not. And that's one of the biggest fears for me, if I take it up too high and can't see the orientation, and then losing it because I'm trying to push it back towards me and I'm pulling it the other way.
Yeah. Honestly, my advice to you, because I started out with you wouldn't believe the crap that I did with that cheap drone I showed about a month and a half ago, that little Sky RC. I would take that thing so high that it would lose range and just drop out of the sky, and then it would come back. As soon as it get to that point where it catch signal, I'd level it off real quick and keep doing it. But get that thing in an open field and just rip, because you don't have to worry about. And then that's the way you're going to honestly get used to it, is to just get up there, take it up, learn its limitations, learn your limitations, and get comfortable with it that way. Real quick, while I'm rambling, Mars wants to know if you got his package he sent you.
No package.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no. There was nothing at the post office today.
He asked me twice. So I want to make sure.
I was really hoping that there was going to. I was hoping to see him in Val's chat earlier, but I didn't see him. I was going to tell him that in Val's chat earlier, but I never seen him. So, yeah, unfortunately, the package did not come. So we will have to save that for another day, Mars, unfortunately.
Hello.
Uh-oh. I think you're cutting out there.
No, I'm good.
Something was happening there for a second.
I don't know. Let me see. I'll watch on TV. So anyhow, yeah. So I'll be uploading that video. Kind of cool, because I haven't uploaded anything really since vacation. I've been so darn busy with the house here. So
yeah.
As you can see, I've got blinds behind me. So
hey, the blinds look good. They're nice and straight. They're not crinkled. None are messed up. None are missing. So that's cool.
Yeah, we couldn't take it anymore. I mean, we just, especially my wife, she tries to sleep during the day, and she should have blinds. So, it's what it is. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream.
Let me go ahead and tell how much power is on my tablet.
Okay. So
that's why I can't chat, you guys. For those of you that are wondering, my tablet that I usually watch the chat with is at like 11%. I did not want to drain it.
Yeah. Glamour Girls Guide, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Well, I got it kind of connected to the charger, so let me go ahead and check that.
Plummet FPV, if I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm trying to watch chat.
Okay, there we go. Now I can
bring
see
this
it
down just a little. There we go. Well, that's good. My TV's not lagging too far behind, so.
Yeah, perfect question for you. Droner Jones asks us this. I had a question for you, RC guys. Red Cat, yes or no?
Hell yes. Hell yes. Let me tell you something about Red Cat. Red Cat, when they first came out, they were crap. They had problems. They have dramatically improved over the years. I have owned several Red Cats. My son owns a Red Cat, which, if you follow my channel, you know all about what Jack's truck's all about. Alvin sure does.
Yeah.
So his truck is pretty stupid fast. The only thing about Red Cat I'm going to tell you is anything you have to do with it, parts-wise, you're going to have to source yourself through the internet. But Red Cat's sold on eBay. Red Cat is sold on Amazon. There's a couple Red Cat dealers that I've dealt with, some of them that are on YouTube. If you really want to learn about Red Cat products, here's what I'm going to tell you. Out on YouTube, there's a guy by the name of Steven, I call him. His channel is No Problems Computer and Hobby. And he is a Red Cat dealer. And he goes through and compares the Red Cat product to the Traxxas, compares it to other models, names different upgrades you should do right away, things you can leave alone, depending on your style. If you're a basher, if you're racing, if you're just doing, out front of the house. Very good channel to follow if you are interested in Red Cats. He's got some very good information. He has done several mod packages and everything that's come out within the last 2 years. He puts them together and sells them on the internet, and very, very honest guy. I have bought off of him probably about 5 or 6 times so far, and I've been really pleased with every transaction.
Yeah.
So hope that. I don't dislike Traxxas. The only problem that I had is that Red Cat came out with a version 1 of the Terremoto 10, and Traxxas actually took me to court because they had something that was close to their setup on a steering setup, and that kind of just put a bad taste in my mouth, although I am looking at getting that crawler album that we've been talking about. But Red Cat, yeah, definitely thumbs up.
What's going on, everybody that I'm missing in chat? Drone Life, Love My Drones, Honey Lulu, everyone.
LRP, what's that? Heath.
LRP is great. Heath has the same LRP I have. Hold on one second.
Oh, Silvertop says he has a blackout. A black cat or a blackout? Did you mean to say
He's talking about the LRP buggy, the brush buggy. Yeah, this one's all dusty right now. But yeah, the LRP buggy, he got the same one for review.
RC Funds of Versions. John, welcome. Yeah, I'd rip the I have a Red Cat Caldera 10E. I'd rip it out, except it's in storage right now. My son has a Volcano EPX Pro that I bought him for Christmas probably about 4 years ago now. And I have modded the hell out of this thing, and it's every bit of a 55, 60 mile an hour truck. I mean, and he controls it. You should see him drive it. I mean, it's like nothing for him.
Yeah. Helicopter, that's because Dawn is awesome, and she knows that the ground RC are better than the air RC. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
You know what I like? I enjoy them both equally. Just right now, I'm on the drone kick, so that's what I'm focused on. Plus, all my RCs are apart right now. Alvin, you know how that feels.
Oh, yeah. We had another question. Jonah Jones was asking me. I have not seen your mud bogging video yet, but I will definitely check that out for sure. And,
actually,
Arma is definitely making a comeback, Lewis.
Alvin, I'm going to let you have the floor for a second because I have something that I have stored under the bed that I'm going to bring out on the stream to show everybody. And I want to see who the first person is to guess exactly what I'm going to show you.
Okay, sounds good. RC Hunter, yes, LRP did go under, but fortunately they were bought up and they are going to be coming back in full force soon. They're going to be starting a full new production and everything. So LRP will be coming back.
I have something very weird.
Silvertop Flyer, Bradley, Adam for Plummet. What's going on, everybody?
All right, here's the first piece I'm going to show. You ready?
Let's see it.
This is the chassis. It's very badly beat up, but anybody who's been in RC as long as we have, ground game, will know exactly what this chassis is.
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay, let's see who else is out there.
I know exactly what it is.
Let me see what else I can find here. I just got pieces everywhere. Here's an arm.
Warren Easy, John, RC Funds. What's going on, everyone? Thank you for joining in.
Heath knows. No, it's not Traxxas.
Nope. Basher. He's
Basher's
close.
got it.
Basher's close. Basher's close.
No, it's not a Losi.
No, definitely not a low C.
This right here is the first iteration of a 1992 RC10T stadium truck. It's a version 2, I'm told, because it has the stealth transmission. And kind of rare. I've searched, not a lot of them are in existence. Yes, it is old school, but I'm gonna brush swap this thing, and it's gonna be my it's not gonna be a shelf queen because I'm gonna track this thing.
Oh yeah, that'll be really nice.
Since I moved to the other side of Hot Springs, there's a place over here called Jim's Pawn Shop, and he actually out back of the pawn shop, he built a huge outdoor RC track. It's more of an 1/8 scale because this thing is huge. It's every bit of probably 3/4 of an acre. It's huge.
That's cool.
But I took the Caldera out there, and man, it just destroys my Caldera. But yeah, I took it all apart. I'm going to be resto-modding that, if you will. So let's see here.
John said New Bright.
Yeah.
New Bright wishes they made stuff like that. If they did, they would be a nice company.
Yeah, this is this chassis. I don't know if you can hear it here. That's aluminum right there.
Sounds like a frying pan.
I know, right? Actually, good for is I like to buy the new brights and take the bodies off of them and use them on some stuff. I used to do that. I used to have a ton of RC crap. When I got out of it, I gave it all to my brothers and just, here, you do what you want with it. Not knowing that my son was going to suck me back in at the age of 6. That's what he did.
Yeah.
I get to be a kid all over again. Yay.
That's what's good about kids, man. They get to kind of make you a kid again.
Yep. Absolutely.
Fortunately, I'm a kid at heart, so I don't need a kid to make me do that again. I'm still pretty much a kid myself. Jack, I see you there. I seen your glasses there.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello. Hey, Elvin.
What's going on?
We might have a little outdoor cat. Its name is Lulu.
Your track, his name is Lulu?
No.
No, a cat. Name is Lulu.
Oh, cat outside. Cool.
We had a stray cat come up to our door, and they've been feeding it, so.
Yeah. We're trying to keep it safe.
Once you feed it, it's yours.
Yeah. I don't care if it stays. It can stay in the yard. I don't know if the Yorkies are going to like it, though. Everybody here is not me.
No, they're going to get used to it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to make them.
They're going to think it's a meal.
Is it a big cat or a small cat?
Big.
Cool.
Silvertop says, "What's up, little man? What's up, little man?" Joan Life RC. Chris says, "Hey, Jack."
Hello.
Basher Boy wants to know what's our favorite RCs from our collection. Personally, I don't really have a very big collection. I used to have a lot bigger collection back in the day, but from what I have now, well, this is honestly still my favorite RC. That's why it's been with me for 20 years. That's this Traxxas Stampede. Of course, it didn't look like this before. It didn't have the body and all the upgrades to it. But this is by far my favorite RC that I have in my collection for sure. I love the Traxxas Stampede. It's awesome.
Well, I'm going to sound redundant here. Going back to my first stream, I'd have to say my Caldera 10E is my favorite because I have hours and hours and hours and hours into that thing. When I got it, it was a complete basket case. It was a version 1. I basically at one point had replaced every single part on it. Spent a lot of time beefing it up to where it can handle what I want to do. I don't have a lot of videos of it because it's broken right now. I need to get a new gear case for it. But we bash pretty hard. I don't have video footage of me bashing personally. Well, I do. I have my fifth scale. If you go back 4 or 5 years on my YouTube channel and watch the videos of my Red Cat Rampage XT, that was my big fifth scale, actually fifth scale, and that had a 30cc fueling motor on it. That thing was wicked. It would be nothing for it to snow 6 inches, and I'd take that thing out and just bash it, run it through yards and stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely waiting to see you run that cult because I don't even think I've seen videos of it, but I haven't actually seen you run it yet.
Yeah, I need to put it on 3S because I've got it on a 3900 kV motor, but it's a 3650 can. I really want to 8th scale swap it and then put it on a 3S, put something like a 1950 kV on it.
Yeah.
So that thing, I'll get around to it. The one that I'm really anxious to show is I have a vintage 1989 Coyote Show USA 1. And that is going to be the money pit. I bet you I have every bit of about $1,000 in that thing by the time I'm done with it.
Ooh, too much.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to put a sassy chassis on it, aluminum stretched. It's got standoffs. I'm changing the steering setup, all kinds of stuff. My one drawback is going to be finding a gearbox that's going to work for it. But I'm gonna come up with something. I just don't know what yet.
Yeah. Jonah Jones asked me, did you do a mod video for the Stampede? I didn't specifically do like an actual video, but if you check back on the couple of live streams that I've been doing the last few times, I've done the modifications on the live streams, and I've also done them on the Tank RC's live streams on Thursdays. On Thursday, I went ahead and installed the green skid bars for the bottom, which look amazing on there. And yeah, for today, actually, I'm going to be doing some I can't even talk. I'm going to be doing some modifications on it today to add some more of the stuff that Axiomatic sent me. And I'm going to be installing the green aluminum anodized shock caps, and I am going to be installing the green springs for it as well.
Because we all know you love green.
Yeah, kind of like what John said, but not. I wouldn't go as I wouldn't make love to it. But if I was another truck, yeah, I probably would.
What would that be called? We've got bestiality. What would that be called?
That's called RC truckality. I love this Stampede, and it's slowly starting to like pimp this truck out thanks to Axiomatic. Like seriously, every time I think about it, it brings a giant smile to my face, just because like honestly, it's been my dream to turn this thing into like a green machine is what I want to call it, or the Incredible Hulk. What actually the Incredible Hulk saved for the Emax. That's what I want the Emax for because it's a lot bigger. But this is like a green.
You know what you should do is get a clear body, do a nice Incredible Hulk paint job with maybe some graphics.
I was talking with Frank, and Frank was trying to get me to try and get this body off of CCXRC because CCXRC has this really badass body. It's you know the monster truck Samson?
Yeah.
He has like on the front, he has like the 2 fists that go like that.
Yeah.
Well, they did a custom version for the Incredible Hulk, painted it all green, and it has the green fist and everything. Has the Incredible Hulk logo on the side. Oh man, with a sticker of the Incredible Hulk on the side, it looks so freaking sick. So sick.
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
I want to try and get somebody that can do some painting and try to make something custom because I'm not a great painter. Like honestly, if I were to try and do it myself, I could maybe I can't even talk. Maybe I could do like a simple like 2-tone painting, but I'm not one of those ones that can do like all the like designs with like the taping and stuff like that. I can't do that sort of stuff.
John says it's mechanophilia.
Silver tops, it's truckophilia.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see that there. That's awesome. That's awesome. Boy, I hear I listen to 100.3 The Edge down here. I heard if you guys ever want to check them out. Best damn radio show in the morning I've ever heard, Corey and Patrick. And they do this thing called the awful, terrible, or terribly blank. But stuff that I hear on there, just with what we were just talking about, I'm not going to mention again.
Yeah.
Those cars, things, tractors. I mean, dude, I just can't. It's unhinged.
Yeah. Not just because of that helicopter, but I like that because it's green. How about that?
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? I completely lost track of what I was gonna say now.
You were talking about green.
No, I actually wasn't. And then you guys started. I read, then everybody was talking about green in chat, and then I got distracted. Oh God, what was it? Oh yes, Thomas. That's what I was gonna say. Something to Thomas. Tommy G, as I like to call him. He doesn't like the word Tommy, but I like to call him Tommy G. Tom, I was looking up on Thingiverse. I know you know what that is because you're a 3D printer. They have like parts for the Stampede that I would love to get 3D printed. Like they have the chassis for the Stampede, and I would love to get that printed in green if possible one day. That would be amazing to get like a green chassis for this. Oh my gosh, because they don't make that for like aftermarket. You can't buy that. But man, if I can get like a green chassis printed, oh my god, that would be amazing.
Mars is still on the sleeping with your truck comment.
Right.
Hey, yeah, real quick, Alvin. Lewis said contact Pit Dog Hydro for a custom body.
Pit Dog Hydro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but does he charge a lot? Because I can't pay a lot because I'm poor and yeah, I can't afford a really sick custom body.
Love and Lightning. Oh, looks like Heath is leaving.
Heath,
have a good one, Heath.
You be safe, brother. I know the aftermaths of the storm is coming your way, so stay safe, brother. Hope everything goes well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Mother Nature is pretty angry at us.
Will do, Thomas. I'll remind you once you get that other printer working. Yeah, Birdman, it is indeed the Wi-Fi model. Hold on one second. I got it right here. This is the XK100-W, which is the Wi-Fi model. They have the -F, which is the 5.8 FPV one. I really wish I could have got that one. But honestly, we were looking it up, and these cameras are just modules that pop out. You can just pop the camera out. You can actually get the 5.8 module to go in it, but it's like almost $100 just for the module itself.
It's worth it, though.
Yeah. It would be really cool. Now, I love that XK X300 because that thing flies so nice. I've never had like an actual altitude hold drone before, and that thing with the optic flow positioning, that thing is so nice. It's so nice. It's really easy to fly, and it just flies really smooth as well. Yeah, Honey Lulu actually already promised me a dipped body. I just have to buy the body and send it to her, but I haven't been able to do that yet.
Bob Biker, hello, what's up, brother? And then we've got Birdman. Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Yeah, Tom, that would be your luck. You got to be like, all right, I'm just going to go buy me another printer. And then by the time you go buy that, the guy that's fixing your other one's going to be like, yep, that's done.
Chris says, I'll trade you a crashed Phantom for that quad. And he put a bunch of smiley faces up.
What's wrong with the Phantom 3, though? Like, how bad is it crashed? If it's not fixable, then no. If it's possibly fixable that I can probably fix for somewhat cheap, I might actually do that.
Yeah.
The only reason why I would contemplate that is because, as you guys know, the Phantom 3 is like my dream drone. Like that's seriously what I dream about getting. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, like race drones and brushless drones and flying fast is really cool. But the reason why I got into liking drones in the beginning is for the photography and cinematic purposes. That's the main reason why I started really loving drones.
Same here. And once you cross that path, you'll be going to the dark side. I'll still do both.
Yeah. Oh man. That would be sick, Thomas, if it would work, that body. It's for the 1/10 scale Ford Raptor. Well, what's good about like 1/10 scale trucks, for the most part, the bodies are universal. For the most part. I can't say that 100%, but for the most part, the bodies are pretty much universal. Like you could get another brand, like I can get a red cat body and put it on my Stampede.
I'm laughing at Drone Life's comment. He says, Earl, the only way you'll fly it is to tie a string to it to your car bumper.
Wait, what?
He said the only way it'll fly is to tie a string to your car bumper.
Damn, John, did you crash it that bad? That's crazy. Helicopter, you son of a bee with the 49ers and the Giants comment. I see that. I see that. Don't hate on the Raiders tattoo. Don't hate on the Raiders tattoo.
I know.
You're falling off. I'll just help you out. Any other time you don't want to be in here because I'm going to put.
Daddy.
Oh, you're a seashell. Okay.
You found it.
So anyhow,
you're saying if I get a P3, your truck will be jealous? Actually, the reason why I want to get a P3 is for my truck, so I can actually use the P3 to record like area footage, like bouncing around with the trucks and stuff like that. That's the reason why I want to get one. Axiomatic. I don't want to make you do that, brother. You've already done so much. I can't keep asking you to do that.
Wow. You're not taking my daddy for it, man.
You got to throw that man up the end of there, huh?
Lulu would definitely help keep it up. Because, she definitely said that she was going to do one for me a while back after I sold her that that little dish.
Let me give him Lewis LP. I gave you a wrench.
Good news.
Giants are awesome. The New York Giants and the San Francisco Giants. I know that's football and baseball, but I like a lot of teams, honestly.
I'm a disgruntled Bears fan.
I love Axiomatic because he like pushes you into like a corner. He's like doesn't take no for an answer. Once he offers something to you, you basically have to accept it. Otherwise, he's like gonna shove it down your throat. Be like, take it, damn it, take it. Oh, wow. I will go ahead and check it out. I will check it out for you.
Hey, you gotta calm down.
Hey, don't hate on the Raiders, you guys. The Raiders may not be winning right now, but you know what? Not all teams win all the time.
Or for the last 20 years. Just saying. Let's see. Yeah, she's I wish I had a third of her energy. Oh, what are you doing?
It's funny because I can hear Grace doing a bunch of damage over there, and just beyond this wall, I hear a bunch of damage from two like right there in the other room. One's 6 and one's 3. So I can hear them, their feet just jumping around.
Yeah. Yep. What?
What was it? I'm worried about the nation, the Raider nation. Damn you guys and your hate on the Raiders right now. Gotta act like that.
Did anybody catch the Seahawks Bears game yesterday? Or I should say Bears Seahawks because that's my team, Bears.
The Bears.
Yeah.
I used to love the John Candy and Chris Farley skits that they had for the Bears. Oh my God, so good.
Wayne Kibler's RC Adventure stopping in from work saying hello. Hello, Wayne.
Wayne, what's going on, brother? Thank you very much for joining in the stream. That's my brother right there.
Wait a minute. Mars. He says he don't know nothing about the NFL.
Yeah, he's like, we got rugby here, mate.
Yeah.
they don't got American football. They got rugby.
Yeah, the Bears did all right. I only caught bits and pieces of the game because I had some stuff going on yesterday, but I don't know. Maybe I'll start watching again. I kind of took a hiatus from the NFL last year because of all the crap with, I don't need to. We're not going to get into politics and all that.
Yeah. I've kind of fallen off of watching sports in general lately. I mean, I used to really like watching basketball and football, but lately it's just even wrestling. I used to be a hardcore wrestling fan, but now I don't know. It all just seems kind of meh to me now.
Yeah, I got you. I've got so much going on between the house, the family, YouTube.
Yeah.
I just try to make time where I can to do the things that I enjoy.
Sounds like a personal problem, Axiomatic said. Oh, man.
Said she'd rather watch paint dry. Oh, Grace, stop.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. There's still times where I still really like watching football. Like, I love watching the Super Bowl. Like, for some reason, that's the one game a year that I enjoy still watching no matter what. Even if I don't like the teams that are in it, I still like watching the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's just that feeling of knowing how many other people are watching that same game at the same time, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's such a publicized event.
Cool. Lewis, I'll have to check
Okay.
it out after the stream. I can't check it out during it because it'll take me away from the stream, and I don't want to have to come back to it.
It's working. You know, the funny thing is I'm here in Arkansas, and they don't have a football team down here. I mean, they've got college ball. That's about it. And Razorbacks
you got
fan.
the Razorbacks. You got the Razorbacks.
I know everybody's a Razorbacks fan, but you didn't catch that game this weekend, did you, Alvin, or hear about it?
Mm-mm.
You didn't hear about that return?
No.
Oh gosh, it's all I heard about at work yesterday.
Oh God.
Yeah. After the show, Google it. It's pretty bad. Grace, stop jumping on the bed. She knows I'm streaming. She's got to be in here and messing around. But any other time, she doesn't want anything to do with being in here because being in here signifies bedtime.
Yeah. She's like, I know you're doing something on that there computer thing.
Yep. Oh, gosh. Stop.
Yeah. Honestly, you're correct. It is almost a political thing, especially nowadays. I don't know. I just can't do sports anymore right now. Like, I'm a hardcore Lakers fan. I can't watch them play. I'm a hardcore A's fan, but I can't watch them play either.
Silver Top, to answer your question, I'm in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And, yeah, you know what's up with the Razorbacks. I can tell you by your comment there.
Yeah. I'm going to watch the XFL. I wish the XFL was still around. That's the company that Vince McMahon from the WWE helped start. It was crazy because they were hitting each other a lot harder. It was a lot more extreme. That's why it was called the Extreme Football League. I miss that.
Maybe chat's lagging a little bit behind. Oh, Wild Willie fan. Wild Willie FPV fan. Okay. Harrison, that's not too far from me at all, actually.
Yeah.
Arkansas is really a small state if you look at everything. There's Little Rock and then everything around Little Rock, and that's it. That's how everybody refers to it here. It's pretty funny. I'm originally from Chicago. Whoa, where'd you get that? Dang, my daughter is pulling out stuff from everywhere here.
Oh, dang. She pulled a $10 bill. Sweet.
Yeah, right.
She's
Yeah,
like,
my
oh,
wife will be about that. That's mommy's money. No, it's not. Errl Drone Racing League is on ESPN. You know, a helicopter. I have watched that. That is some awesome stuff right there. Grayson, you not believe.
I love his comment. Is Arkansas still a state? I thought when I got demoted like Pluto.
Yeah. Gray, stop.
Grace is all sorts of crazy tonight, huh?
Oh gosh, I'm telling you. Look at what she's doing.
Are you trying to chew on the camera?
Pretty much.
Is that Jack laughing in the background?
No, Jack's not even in here. That's Grace.
She's just going off on it, and she's just finding it super funny.
I know. Get your mouth off the computer.
I'm going to start taking these wheels off so I can get these shocks replaced. Or at least the stuff replaced on them.
Yeah, let's see here. Stop. What they playing all kangaroo polo? That would be interesting to see, actually.
Yeah, it would.
No, I didn't give her coffee. This is just how goofy she gets at times here. You know.
She's like, oh, hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah. I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey.
Spider monkey. I love it. I love Talladega. That movie's awesome.
Okay, stop. Stop. Oh,
yeah.
Tom, no idea.
As you guys can see, kids and energy, boom, explosion.
Stop. Yeah. You know, I'll have you know this laptop has been sitting in the shed all weekend and you're licking the back of it. Stop, Grace.
You're licking some old shed dust off the back of there.
So for those of you who don't know, I did contact Alvin on Google Hangouts this weekend. I've just about got the man cave ready to go, but sadly my internet does not cooperate out there.
No, it doesn't.
So I'm going to have to either get an extended range Wi-Fi router or a Wi-Fi repeater and stick it here in the room somewhere. And because the shed is probably about 20 feet that way outside my window. And that'll be an awesome area because, I mean, it's Alvin saw it. It's pretty neat little place.
I like it. It's nice. Yeah. I like it.
So I'm going to get a banner for the show and hang it up behind me, block out some light. So, and I've got all my hobby stuff in there, all of my tools, both my RC tools and my automotive tools are in there. So nice little work area there. So Earl's going to work on his truck while we're sitting here chatting.
Yes.
Tonight was a free topic. We're just kind of talking about everything. I got to go ahead coming in here.
Chat. Alvin, have you ever eaten watercress?
Okay.
Is it watercress like a natural lettuce or something like that?
You guys are talking about lettuce. My kid just brought me cookies.
Ooh, nice. Where's mine, Jack? What's up?
I can't give it to you.
Oh,
They'd be old by the time I gave it to you.
No, not glistening tonight, John. It's nice and cool for the most part, so no sweating here.
Put that back. It's mommy's. Yeah, he sent us hot weather here.
Water. Axiomatic. He's like, I'm telling you, let's all get cans with long strings and chat it up.
Yeah. So I think MD95 TSI is going to do that mod to his bugs.
That'd be cool.
The one that I was all excited about last week.
Yeah.
Ha ha. Yeah, live.
A LAN cable.
Oh no, you need to take a shower.
He definitely needs something like that. A food printer. Now that would be cool.
These are mine now, Daddy.
What?
These are the headphones that came with your phone.
They actually do have food printers, just to let you know. They have food printers right now that can print out pizzas
I've
and
never
stuff.
seen these in my life.
They have legit, full actual food printers right now that can print out pizzas.
Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm hungry. I'm just over here nom-nomming.
No problem here.
Yeah. Area network cable, yeah. You know, I thought about doing that, but that would be such a pain, honestly, because there's so much. I tried digging a hole here, and there's so much rock. Can you close my door, please? I'm really tired of them walking in and out of here. So let me give. I got to do something real fast. I'm gonna put the attention on you, Alvin.
While I'm doing this.
Yeah. Let you laugh. I'll be right back.
All right, no problem. I'm just going ahead and getting this unscrewed. Never had a Whataburger before. Yeah, never had a Whataburger before. Sounds cool though. All right. Let me go ahead and open up these shot caps. Oh, what? I didn't know they came with new screws. That's awesome. That is cool. They come with hex screws. Cool. That's cool.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Axiomatic, I think that was called Good Burger, not Whataburger.
No, there's a Whataburger.
No, a TV show on Nickelodeon.
Oh. Whataburger is a restaurant chain out of Texas.
Yeah, RC Basher Boy was asking if any of us have had it.
Yeah, I haven't tried Whataburger yet. I'm still slowly trying things down here in Arkansas. And the most important thing I've learned while living here is people don't have taste buds down here. Because somebody tell me, oh, you got to go try this place. It's really good. And I try it, and it's like, ugh.
You're like, that is not really good.
Like there's this place called McClard's. It's over. It's on actually on this side of town. And Bill Clinton, whatever he flew into Hot Springs, because Bill Clinton's from here. And
I did not.
yeah, Bill Clinton was not born here, but he was raised here. And
Cool.
when he was president, when he would come into town, he'd have them go pick up the cards for him. It's like pulled pork, barbecue pork. And it is the most horrible, nastiest crap I've ever had in my life. The pork is so dry, and it's got like a taste, like a leftover taste from like a couple days ago.
That sounds
So
gross.
go out and help in the kitchen now. Go help in the kitchen.
What? Nana never told me to.
I told you to.
Why? They're about to be done.
Turn around.
They're about to be done.
Go help.
Then if I'm going to help, may I please use your headphones if I'm washing them off after I use them?
No, you can use that one you just found.
Those,
Nope.
those are broke. They're broke.
I'm live. Bye. Bye. Go.
I'll wash them off after
See ya.
I use them.
See ya.
I will wash them off.
No.
I promise I'll wash them off.
Sorry, guys. I go through this all the time. This is not up for debate. Go. Slam. Okay. Anyhow.
Kids.
Oh, yeah. I've been through 4 of them, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a pro, but I don't. Yeah.
He's like, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Yeah. No, that wasn't Grace I was arguing with. That was my son. Mini me, as anybody who personally knows me is he's mini me.
First shot cap on there. Looking good.
Very nice. What weight of oil are you putting in there?
I'm just using the stock oil that's still in there. I'm not taking any of the oil out.
Okay.
It's still brand new. I do have some oil that Axio sent me, but I haven't opened it up yet.
Yeah, my son is one of these that he talks with kids at school, and there's this whole things that boys should do and things that girls should do thing going on at school. So anytime you ask him to do something that's like related to like the kitchen, he turns around and says, "Well, that's a girl's job." And wow, that really gets my wife going and his sisters going and me going. Mm-hmm. No.
That ain't how it works in 2018.
Nope. I'll tell you what, I do. I clean up after myself and I do my own laundry, and that's just the way that it is.
Yeah, that sort of stuff does not fly nowadays.
No. And it's funny because I listen to guys at work and they're like, "Oh, my wife does this, my wife does that," and I'm just like, "Nope, I do all that stuff my damn self," because that things like washing your own clothes, that's kind of personal, I think. But anyhow, that's just me. That's how I am.
Axio.
Yeah.
I have a question for Axio. Are the springs, those white springs that you sent me, were those for the Traxxas 4x4? The only reason why I'm asking that is because the 2-wheel drive springs that you sent me, unfortunately, do not fit on those new shocks.
You were going to use the green ones though, anyhow, weren't you?
Well, no, these are the green ones, but they're too long. With the 4-wheel drive, they're all the same size. They're not like short in the front, how usually a 2-wheel drive springs are. With 2-wheel drive trucks, they're longer in the back and shorter in the front. And with 4-wheel drive, they're all the same. And he got me the 2-wheel drive springs, but the shocks that he had sent me from before are what looks to be 4-wheel drive shocks. And they're just a little too long.
Did you? Are you paying attention to chat there, Alvin?
No, I am not.
Look at John's comment.
You can fill the shocks with. Oh God. John, Wow. Wow.
That's what I was cracking up about 45 seconds ago.
Well, for now, I'll just use the white spring for now. Um, I can actually go. I can put the green springs on my original shocks, so I can still use these on the original shocks. So that might be what I might do. Honestly, I might for the front of the Stampede, I might use the old shocks.
Sorry, guys. I'm laughing at the replay on the TV.
Oh, it's all good.
I'm getting to that point where I start getting a little bit delirious.
Let me go ahead and put this back on. That still looks good with the white spring on there. It still looks good with the white spring.
John was asked, was it John? No, who was it? Yeah, it was John. He said, "Can you snip the springs?"
No, it's snipping them would make it even worse. They're too short as it is. So if I snip them, they're going to be
okay. I thought they were too long. I missed something.
No, it's the shaft of the shocks that are too long. Because, like I was saying, he got these white shocks that he got me. I'm pretty sure they're for the 4x4 Stampede or for any 4x4 tracks, for the most part. 1/10. And the 4x4 ones in the front are the same length in the back, which for the two-wheel drive Stampede and whatnot, that's not usually how they are.
I got you.
And that's why it's not working.
Gotcha. Hey, anybody in chat, can anybody recommend a decent Wi-Fi repeater? Or if anybody has any experience with that. I've never messed around with repeaters.
RC Basher Boy, that it is. That it is.
The long shaft is always good. Well, never mind. I'm not going to get into that debate.
It's not the size of the shaft. It's how you use the shaft.
Most women will tell you that.
It's true. It's true. That's the truth, though. It's true.
You can always use the term "hung like a horse, but nowhere to go." Oh, it's 9 o'clock somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhere.
Anyhow.
But, so what I'll do, I'll put the green ones on in the back. We'll have like a mismatched springs for now. So I'll leave the white ones in the front, but I can still use the rear ones, and I'll put those ones on the back.
Slide ad.
I will continue putting on the caps, though. The caps will fit perfectly. So.
Oh, helicopter! I'm not speaking from experience. I'm just saying.
Sure.
It's the wiggle and your sniggle that matters.
It's the wiggle and your sniggle.
Mars. That's awesome. Amusement rides are nice, Honey Lulu says. Oh, I'm glad everybody's got such a great personality. I try to hold back. God, if Crystal ever has me on a Wacky Wednesday, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
Man, I'm trying to get this darn thing. Oh, there it goes.
Man, now I wish I had something to work on.
You have a Caldera. Work on it. No.
It's in one of the 3 storage units.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Which is going to dictate how much room I have in that man cave out there. So we'll see what happens with that in the next upcoming weeks. But I'm pretty adamant about having my helicopter says you're screwed. Yep. What now?
I don't know what she just said, but that was funny.
No, my 3-year-old was just dragging my 12-year-old around.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah. She pulled my daughter, my older daughter, into the room up against the wall and pulled her right back out the door.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Grace being the youngest, she rules the house here. It's pretty funny.
I bet.
Yeah. She's amusing, that's for sure.
Yeah, Grace is awesome. She's definitely a ball of energy, just like my niece Madison.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is we always tell Jack, because Jack is 10 and a half, and he's very, very tiny for his age. And my wife keeps telling him, stop picking on your little sister because she'll be bigger than you in a couple years.
Yeah.
And it's the truth. I mean, he's only got like maybe 8 to 9 inches on her.
Yeah.
She's catching up quick. And one of these days, when he goes at her, she's going to turn around. She's going to pummel him. I was just say, Jack, for years we've been down you, but messing with your sister. Hey, Crystal, welcome.
She's going to pop him right in the mouth.
Yeah.
Wow, is something caught? Why is that doing that?
Smart home? I will look that up. I will definitely look that up. Pause my live. Okay, Alvin, you got it. Or I gotta go deal with something. Be right back, guys.
Okay. Let me go back and check chat. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey, Crystal. How's it going? Sorry, I'm just sitting here trying to work on my Stampede and dealing with a few complications. Seems like something is getting snagged right here. But what? Oh, I see.
Sorry about that. I try to keep the kids at bay while I'm at live streams, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. So any parents in the crowd, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to shut up from there.
It happens. It happens.
Oh, Crystal, sorry to hear you had a crappy day. I had a very hot day. And today was a day that I was supposed to be around for our big thing so I could run the drone and take pictures and for work. And, it didn't work out that way. Basically, before I was even my official time to work, they sent me out. What are you doing? Katie's what? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So is there anybody I've missed in chat? No, looks like we're good. Night Train, I missed you. Trying to get better at this.
Yeah.
Mr. Winky Head, I did see your comment, but I was involved with the kid. Yeah, you got that out of that loot crate, right?
Yeah, I actually have a new one that I have. I recorded it. I just haven't done the video of it. You actually seen the shirt the other day. I don't know if you were noticing, but you'll see it once you see the other loot crate.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering. I was going to ask. I've missed so many videos lately, and I apologize. I'm trying to stay caught up. If you guys are posting content, I'm trying my best to get on it, and it seems like every time I start watching a video, something comes up, and I gotta go back, so I'm trying to leave
It's all good.
everybody's videos.
I have to move this into the other spot because it was basically clipping part of this plastic.
Oh, what do you got?
Yeah.
3 holes on the top, 3 holes on the bottom?
2.
Two?
Yeah, there's only 2. On the new ones, I think there is 3, but since this is the original A-arms, there's only 2 on this one.
Taco Tuesday, hell yeah. We had a Taco Tuesday up in Chicago. We used to do it when I worked second shift at Navistar. We used to go out for Taco Tuesdays, man. Oh, God, do I miss the food from up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Taco Tuesday.
actual taco. You go down here and get a taco. It's that Tex-Mex crap, and it's just, ugh.
You're not getting a taco. You're getting a taco.
Yeah. Yep. I'll tell you one thing that we did that was really cool. Down here, as you guys know, I live 3 blocks off of Lake Hamilton. And anybody who's ever looked at the map of Hot Springs, Hot Springs is basically in the middle of a huge lake down here. Now, north of us, we have Lake Washita. A friend of my wife's from work had a wedding. She actually got married on an island on this Lake Washita. So we took a ferry out to an island, and she had a wedding out there. It was pretty cool. And
That's cool.
I've been on Lake Hamilton down here a couple times, and it's just got that lake smell. You know what I'm talking about? That typical lake smell. I was on Lake Washita. No odor. Yeah, no odor. Beautiful lake. Water was crystal clear. So I'm hoping that we'll be going up there quite a bit. But the island wedding was really, really cool.
Heck yeah.
Welcome to Moe's. Let's see. Jackass. Well, what did I miss?
Wait, what happened?
Oh, yeah, where I'm from originally. Yep, Chicago area. Town called Lamont, Illinois. Near Joliet, Lockport, Darien, Woodridge, all those areas. And I get to listen to people down here always commenting on my accent.
You have an accent?
Yeah, according to everybody down here, I do.
I never noticed it.
See, that's what I mean.
What kind of accent do they say that you have?
Just a northerner accent.
Weird. It doesn't.
Yeah.
To me, it doesn't. I don't hear any accent, but that's just me.
Yeah, pretty
People
much.
say I have a California accent. I'm like, what's a California accent?
Hey, Frank. I didn't see you pop in till just now, unless that's your first comment.
I have an accent when I type. Hey, Frank, what's going on, brother?
There's Ed. Hello, Ed. Don't think I'm giving up on you, Ed. I'm going to suck you into coming on stream with us one Tuesday night. It's because all you Yankees sound like that. Yep.
Frank's like, you guys are blind. I've been here for hours.
Close my door.
Frank's like, we both need glasses, man. I've been here for days.
Welcome back, Mike. Understandable. Hey, you're going to suck, Ed. Hey, Chris. How's it going, brother?
Chris, MB95 TSI, what's going on, brother?
What? My co-host. Oh. Hey, where are your pants?
I don't have pants.
Where are your pants?
I fold them.
That's troll coming got them.
This is my camera.
That's your camera?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty old camera.
It's not old. It's not old.
Say hello to everybody again. There's more people in here.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Grace, can you say Alvin? Can you say Alvin?
Peter.
Big guard. I don't know what that was, but okay. Okay.
Say hello, Alvin.
Peter.
Big guy.
Can you say hi, axiomatic?
Peter.
She's having a I am Groot moment.
Yeah, seriously.
Alvin.
Oh, she just said it. She just
Alvin.
there you go.
Hi, Alvin.
Alvin.
Peter.
No, we're back to that.
Peter.
Thanks, Slide Ad.
Simon.
She's the youngest. She's our little pistol.
She said Simon. I heard her.
Alvin.
Okay.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Yeah.
Alvin.
Oh,
Alvin.
can you say hi, honey Lulu?
Alvin.
Okay, we're stuck on it.
She's like, I can do one name at a time. You're asking two names.
Everything's I am Groot. Can you say hi, honey Lulu?
Alvin.
Darn you, axiomatic. You didn't have to do that, brother. I appreciate that a lot, but you didn't have to do that.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Thank you, brother. Seriously, thank you. Like,
Hook a
seriously.
brother up. Oh, when I said, hey, hello. Send Errl and Grace show. Yeah, how about it? She's been on here multiple times tonight.
Well, like how Eric likes to say Lily is his mascot, Grace is definitely our mascot for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's not saying bad either. Mascot's a good thing.
Yeah. So,
Chris Jack, but she beat him.
Chris and Crystal, are you guys feeling the effects that's what's left over from Florence, or?
Okay, I got the second green cap on there. I hear that song from Fast Times. What is that song where it goes bam 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 when she gets out of the pool? When what's her name gets out of the pool?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Fast Times at Ridgemont High when what's her face is getting out of the pool. The brunette. What's her name?
The actress name's I think Phoebe Cates. She's in
Phoebe
Gremlins.
Cates. Yes.
Yeah, I heard the song in the other room on the TV. I was like, "What is the name of that song?"
Yeah, Phoebe Cates was all right for her time, man. Wow.
Oh yeah, I'll never forget that scene because Judge Reinhold made it really nasty.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, why is this thing being such a pain in the arse?
West Texas should be getting some heavy rain for the West week finally. Yeah, it's been kind of dry here ever since that Gordon came through.
Gordon Ramsay?
No, the storm Gordon 2 weeks ago.
I know. I was just messing with you.
Grace stole the show from.
She is a show stealer. Whoa. Did you hear that a second ago?
Yeah. Sound like one of them whistling kitty chasers.
That was two of my nieces, both of them going crazy and screaming at the same time in the other room.
Why is Jim not wearing any pants? Yeah, I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts.
So you're not wearing pants.
No, I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts.
So why'd you gotta lie?
Did I not correct myself mid-sentence?
Be here nor there.
There you go. Green cargo shorts.
Well, now you just turned Mars and everybody else on, is what you just did.
What, with my hairy legs?
They're like, oh, damn, look at that white boy leg.
Put some gravy on it. No.
Axio's like, I've seen beanbag.
That'd be pretty bad if it was hanging out my leg by my knee. I'd say I'm old, but shit, I'm not that old.
But like, damn, am I getting that old? Good Lord.
I call those speed bags. I can just sit here and flick my knee.
Yeah. There's a movie that I'm thinking of where like the grandpa or something, he's just sitting there and his sack is just like hanging out of his shorts. I can't remember what movie that is, but it's
there you
something.
go. There's my shorts. Okay. See? Yeah. Okay. Gosh.
They're like, we want to make sure that you're actually wearing shorts.
Yeah. You know, I heard something on the radio the other day. The bike shorts are coming back into style. Can you believe that?
Bike shorts?
No way I'm wearing crotch cutters.
Shorts? Where it's like half leggings, half shorts?
No, like the 80s straight up, you know, just below the line there. Those shorts.
Oh,
back into style.
No. Screw that.
No way.
I said the F word slightly there, but I apologize. Hopefully nobody caught it.
Got a base. No. No, Ed. No. No. I'm a youngin' still. I'm only 40.
That's it. Axiomatic. Bad Grandpa with Johnny Knoxville. You got it. Yeah. He nailed it. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. It was Bad Grandpa.
I got you, Slide Ed.
All right, let me put these front wheels back on.
You're only as old as you feel. My stepfather, I guess you could say, is 68. And, he looks like he's about 52, acts like he's about 45, 46, somewhere in there.
That's how old my dad is, 68. He turned 68 this year.
Yeah. My dad is turning on Friday. Gosh, I don't even remember how old my dad is.
I was gonna make a joke, but it wasn't gonna be good, and it wasn't PC in a way. Because you were saying your dad is turning something, and I was gonna say something, but it wasn't necessarily bad, but it wasn't necessarily good either.
Yeah, my dad's gonna be 62 on Friday.
I'll say it anyways. Basically, I was gonna make a joke at the song. I was like, "Your dad's turning Japanese."
Not tripping on my sack yet. Well, that's good. That's good.
You know they make bags for those, so you don't trip on them.
Alvin, read the comments.
Not tripping on my sack yet. I see that.
Hang on. After that, or two up from that.
What? What? John, I don't know if I wanted to know that. You might want to wash those every time you use the toilet.
That's pretty talented. You could take a crap and teabag at the same time.
That's quite a talent you got there.
Wow. Wow. Oh boy.
Oop, I knocked over something. There we go. Picked it up. I know watching me install this tire and stuff is not really the most entertaining stuff, but
Yeah, it's all
just
good.
just watch it anyways.
Would you like some lemon with your tea?
Would you like a little bit of lemon with your tea? Axiomatic, that's awesome. Oh man.
Uh,
You should go on America's Got Talent.
oh boy, that was great. I'm crying over here.
I could see John going on America's Got Talent, and they got, what is his name, Nick Cannon. He's like, so what's your talent? And he's like, well, sir, I can double dunk in the toilet while sitting on it.
Oh boy.
Oh, well, I'll show you guys what the front looks like, even though the white shocks are on there. The shock caps look wonderful.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Great. So now to do the back, which on the rear shocks, I can do the longer ones. So I will be using the green ones in the back for sure. Professional teabagger.
Gosh.
That must be a high-paying job.
That is too funny.
Related serves a Blumpkin. I don't want to look up a Blumpkin because I'm pretty sure I know what a Blumpkin is. Because if I remember, they talk about a Blumpkin on, what is it? It's either that movie Knocked Up or something like that. And I'm pretty sure I know what a Blumpkin is. Wait, when the big bores come in, I'm confused. Axiomatic, what shocks did you get me? Did you get, I thought these were, did you get me even better shocks?
Alvin.
I see what Crystal said.
Alvin.
What?
Would you like to hear Google's version, Google's definition of a Blumpkin?
Not really, honestly, because it's not going to be good. It's probably not going to be good, but go ahead.
The act of performing fellatio while the recipient is defecating in the toilet.
Yeah, that's it. While somebody's pooping, somebody's going down on you. That's basically it. They were talking about that, and I'm pretty sure it was either the movie Knocked Up or Forgetting Sarah Marshall. One of those movies. They were talking about a Blumpkin.
No, just no. No.
Yeah, I'm not down with the Blumpkins. No, thank you.
Don't ever Google shit off of here. Hey, I was merely educating Alvin.
Yeah. Birdman says, "Are those progressive rate springs?" What do you mean by progressive rate? Does that mean adjustable? There's spacers to make them adjustable. So if that's what you mean by progressive, then yes. But if that's something else you mean, then no.
Ed says, "How romantic." Yeah, right.
Escape from Guantanamo Bay.
Axiomatic says, "I gotta poop." Wait, honey. I got a good idea.
That's what it's from. It's from White Castle. Yeah, that's it. You're totally correct, Night Train. It's not Knocked Up or Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It's the second Harold and Kumar movie, The Escape from Guantanamo Bay. That's it, where he talks about the Blumpkin. That's it. Yes. You are correct.
Oh no,
You are correct.
Christy told you that?
Yes, that's a progressive spring. Yes, where the ends are more condensed, closer together, and the middle is wider and open. Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, at the bottomless party, I remember that. Where he's like, "Yeah, I'm so tired of topless parties." He's also, "I'm starting the bottomless trend," and they're like, "What do you mean bottomless?" And he just like straight shows he's like looks down and he's just straight like hanging out. Shit's just junk's just hanging out.
John, have a good night.
Um, Birdman, Mike, the front green ones will not fit on these springs, unfortunately. I would have to pull them apart, which technically, I mean, I could do that, but then that would damage the strength of the spring, and I don't want to do that. So, Axiomatic is already awesome enough to have ordered some new springs, I guess. So, I'm going to be putting them on some new springs. And he said he bought the big bore springs, which I already thought these were the big bore springs. So, I guess I got the even bigger ones coming. So, that's cool.
I think it's time to contact Proline. Check that out.
Whoa.
Yeah. Somebody painted the inside of the wheel purple for this RC10T. I got to figure out. We were talking about the USA One earlier, and I don't know. I think it was at work when they loaded up from the garage there. So now I got to locate that truck. It's in a big ass bin.
PTFE aluminum. Boy. Awesome.
Which
Heck yeah.
Alvin, I'm going to need your help with that build on the USA One. Pick your brain
Sounds
about a
good.
couple things.
Sounds good. I'm always here to help.
I want to find because you ever heard of Thorpe?
Thorpe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, back in the day, they used to make gears for like the Tamiya Clodbuster, the USA One, the Kyosho. Well,
Yeah.
now you can't find the parts anywhere because I think they went out of business or just stopped making parts supporting that product. So, what I want to do is I want to find out what kind of gearboxes I can use for that build,
Yeah.
and because I want really nice gears. Actually, I'm thinking I might want to do metal gears on that.
What is it all stock plastic gears?
Yeah, everything is, but
Hmm.
I want to do brushless on that rig. So everybody says, even the guy Risky Concepts who restores those Kyosho USA ones, he even told me, he goes, don't even bother running brushless on this with the stock gearboxes because you're just going to destroy it.
Yeah.
So I want to
That
see if I can
was
come up with.
rest your night. Thank you for joining the stream.
Yeah, thank you, RC Basher Boy. But yeah, I want to do an aluminum stretch chassis on it, and I'm gonna do two motors, one in the front, one in the back. Configuration, run like a center diff or anything like that. I just want to match it because I can still get ESCs that will do front and back.
Yeah.
They'll handle the amperage load of two motors.
Yeah, you could. Does it take the two motors?
Oh yeah. It's got they're 540 motors, two of them. I can't remember what they're called.
It's just like the Emax then, where it takes two 540 motors. Well, technically, the Emax takes two 550, the longer can ones, but that's basically the same thing.
But the thing I'm going to run into running custom gearboxes, I got to figure out how I'm going to do the suspension, the drive line, and all that other stuff. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of thought process behind it.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're gonna have to go into some hardcore planning process before you get that done.
Yeah.
Man, this thing is looking sweet already.
Yeah.
I'm getting the rear cap off right now.
MD, you still in here?
If you have the radio, you can run 2 ESCs. Chris is in here. He says, "Yup."
You I meant to ask you, are you still tinkering around with that frame swap on the 2W, the Bugs 2W? And then also too, I wanted to ask you if you have messed around with those mods, the Chris Riley mods, we'll call them.
The Chris Riley mods.
I'm really thinking. I know you were recommending to get a Fly Sky or FR Sky, the i6, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for the jumper.
Yeah, that's what I would do if I had the money. The jumper is definitely the way to go.
I just am putting new motors on the B2C. Okay. Yeah, because the reason being, if you're changing all the boards out, putting a PDB in, a flight controller, in the ESC, you put a TX on there. Well, see, though, you're taking out that whole board, though, Chris, right? So you have to run a TX.
Check that
So how'd
out.
that work?
Wonderful. That's the rear one. The green spring and the cap on there.
Oh, so the green springs are running.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. With the two-wheel drive Traxxas vehicles, I don't know if it's the same with other Traxxas or not Traxxas vehicles, but the two-wheel drive vehicles usually have shorter springs in the front and longer in the back, and that's why the ones in the back will work because basically the four-wheel drive versions are all the rear-wheel drive size. They're all the same length in the front and in the back.
Ed, I know I've been talking to Chris outside of YouTube about this.
Yeah, honey Lulu, the rear one fits. So I'm gonna rock the green on the rear, and I'll rock the white on the back or on the front. I mean,
See that? It's your boy sticking up for you, Chris. That's good.
so where did I put that other spring at? Right here.
Oh, my eyes are like.
Let me see something. Hold on. Ooh, man, I am knocking over everything over here. And I just dropped screws and everything. Hold on a second. Son of a bee sting.
Hey, Chris, should I just hold off for Tyrannus then? The radio that I ultimately want. The Q7, I think. Q7. Hey, Lewis.
Awesome. Heck yeah.
What did I miss? Congrats to Mike, awesome brother. Oh yeah, you won that frame. Up to that point in the night where I start getting stuff.
That is not good. I need to
Hey, Lewis.
hold on a second. Where's my other phone? I don't have a flashlight in here, darn it.
And everybody who just joined or joined before we were talking about it, I'm streaming from the bedroom right now. I'm in the process of setting up the shed out there. I did do a test stream on Google Hangouts, not a stream on YouTube, just in Hangouts with Alvin, and my internet wasn't solid enough to keep broadcasting out there, so I'm gonna have to get a Wi-Fi repeater to make it work. But I've got a nice area out there. Got like a little bench set up. Got my toolboxes. That's where my drones are.
Hold on. I will be right back.
Okay. Axiomatic. Thanks for that. Hmm. Where'd Bob go? Bob still in here? Yeah, I mean, Mike, I love the jumper. I love the protocol, being able to use it on whatever, but I don't know if it's not going to work for the bugs. Maybe I should just go with the Tyrannus, something like the Tyrannus. Or I could just go with the i6 and rock that for a while and then hammer that one down to Jack. But until his house is close to done. Unless Christmas is right around the corner, I might do something there. And for those of you who don't know that are interested in the F100 Ghost, I have seen this past weekend, as a matter of fact, they made that post again for Amazon, 70% off. So you get that Ghost F100, which is the Bugs 3 basically, with 2 batteries, 3 canopies. It's like $54 shipped to your door. It will work. They say it's not much different. Okay. Yeah. And watching Riley's videos of him running that. I don't have a link. What you need to do is you need to go out to Facebook and you need to search up for Force One. And hang on, I'll actually show you. And then when Force One, if you go to their page, it doesn't show it. It used to show under offers, but they put out like the ad from the Facebook page. If that shows up on your news feed, that's where you need to say something like get the Ghost F100 for 70% off. And it'll put get your coupon code. And when you hit that get your coupon code, it'll give you a code. Copy paste it. Go to Amazon. Order the drone. It's going to say it's $179.99. When you go to checkout, at the bottom there, it'll list like shipping. And at the bottom there, it'll say coupon code. You enter it in there, and bam, it cuts it down to $54 shipped to your door. That's how I got my drone, and that's how I think Drone Pool was the one originally informed me about it. But you're not going to get a deal like that anywhere else. Okay, so it's not going to show up. Force One is what you need to search up on Facebook.
All right, I'm back.
Hey,
I had to look all over in my carpet for this stupid screw. It was a pain in the butt.
stuff with carpet below me.
It was not fun, that's for sure.
No. Never is.
Nope.
Especially those little M3 screws. You find one of those, you're looking forever.
That's what I'm saying. They're a pain in the butt.
But yes, not just me being an MJX guy. That Force One, even in stock form, it's a fun drone to fly. Now you do Riley's mods to it, make it go acro. I mean, I saw that thing on a 3S, saw it on a 4S. It's insane. How fast do you think that drone's moving on a 3S?
I'd still be weary about trying it with 4S, honestly. Even though it works, I would still be very weary about trying 4S.
Yeah. Well, he did put out a video on burning up an ESC or a motor. I can't remember now. MD's going to come in and correct me. It was either a motor or ESC. But I have heard of people running them on 3S. I mean, I got to believe it's every bit of a 40, 45 mile an hour bird stock on 2S. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's pretty darn fast. I would say it goes about 40,
But
45.
even on 3S, if it was running like 50 miles an hour, that's still fast for a bird that size.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's super fast. That's hecka fast.
My B2W probably does about, I don't know, 40, maybe 35, 40.
Well, I don't have the wheel or anything on it yet, but I got the one shock installed in the back with the green spring and everything. That looks pretty nice. Now to
Nice.
take off the other one.
Chris, you think those motors can handle 5S? I don't even know what they're rated for.
Yeah, Slide Ed, I have some magnets somewhere. I just don't know where they're at the moment. And I just didn't feel like looking for the magnets and then trying to find this at the same time.
Hang on, Birdman. I'm going to send you a screenshot on Facebook. Okay, hang on.
Where did that washer just fall at?
I was over there losing shit.
It must have slipped down right here. Oh, there it is. I found it. I got it. Man, I didn't even have to take off the back wheel. I don't know why I did that on the other side. I didn't even have to do that on the other side. So stupid.
Now,
So
guys,
much
again,
more work for something I didn't even need it for.
yeah. Guys, again, I can't stress. Okay, when you join the Force One page, you're not going to see it anywhere on that page. Give it a couple days because they post ads. They're always posting ads for get 70% off this drone. There's the blue heron, the red heron. I saw one on an F200C one time, which I kicked myself for. And then you'll see the F100. So you just got to watch for it to automatically show up in your newsfeed when you're looking through. If you go to their page, it's a ghost. It won't be there. It's just an ad. But if you see the ad, get your coupon code right away.
Hey, RC Crazy, what's going on, brother?
What KV on the Bugs 3? Those are 1800s, right?
Yes, RC Crazy, this is live. This is not pre-recorded and we're streaming it live.
Yes. Hey,
that would be pretty screwed up, dude, if we pre-recorded this and was just like kind of chatting back and forth with each other and then just throwing people's names and comments out there.
Yeah.
That would be horrible. That would be horrible. I would never do that.
Eric, we are live every 8 p.m. or every 8 p.m. Every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We're on live every day, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Man, I am messing up so bad right now.
Are you like Edward Scissorhanding it or something? Or
I'm like Edward Butterfingers in it.
yeah. 150 euros for the Bugs here. Wow.
At least I found that piece.
Wait a minute. What now? Lewis was asking.
Yes, Slide Ad. I saved the build for this stream. I doing it little bit by little bit. Yeah, Axiomatic. I was gonna go live on Sunday, but there was so much stuff happening here this past Sunday that I wasn't able to. But mark my words, this Sunday there will be a stream for sure, and we will do probably the waterproof receiver cover on this Sunday. So there will definitely be a stream this Sunday.
Mike found it. Usually, I would think you could buy that off of Amazon from I don't remember where he's located.
You are correct, though, Axiomatic, and I do apologize that there was none this last Sunday because I did say that last Tuesday that there was going to
Lewis.
be, and there wasn't one. So I apologize for that for sure.
Conformal coating, Alvin. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to get, the conformal coating. Heck yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, like if I didn't have the waterproof receiver cover that Axiomatic sent me, the water or the conformal coating is definitely what I would use. But Axiomatic was gracious enough to went and purchase me the actual Traxxas waterproof steering cover for the Stampede. It's a little box that you get your receiver gets sealed in there with a rubber O-ring and everything, so that there's no way for water to get in.
Say you could pick up a Bugs 3 pretty cheap. I think they're around $80, $85.
They were at one point only 60 something bucks.
Yeah. What you do is you wait for Black Friday, then you get a deal on it.
Yeah.
Because eBay is shipped worldwide, right?
Yes. For the most part, some sellers will tell you where they will refuse to ship to. Like certain sellers won't ship worldwide, but for the most part, most of them do. Yes.
Yeah. No, Mike, you gotta hit the like button. Don't hit the join button. Birdman.
Wait, what?
I sent Birdman a screenshot of the Force One group because he couldn't find it on Facebook. Birdman,
Oh,
if you look where it says Force One, it says retail company, all the way over to the right, underneath that little information tab below the picture, there's a like button there. Okay, you hit the like button. Okay, so now you'll see it show up in your feed. Anytime it shows up in there, they're always offering deals on stuff. And honestly, that red Heron and the blue Heron, they're altitude hold quads. They're like a 180 sized, I want to say, 180 millimeter sized. But those are pretty decent. There's a guy that I fly with at the field that has one, and it's actually a neat little drone. And drone pulls had them too.
I'll
He's
be right back. One more time.
one more time. The only bugs that I may buy is a 5W, and that's crazy. It's 176 euros. Yeah, 5W is nice, but the one thing that really turned me off about the 5W actually turned me off about every quad they released this summer. They all have proprietary batteries. I don't know why the hell they did that. I love the little XT30 connector where you can order whatever battery you want. If you got batteries for other quads, you can use them on there. I don't know why they went with that proprietary setup. Although John Coopy came up with something, and he shared it on my MJX Bugs owners group about how you can. We were discussing it, how you can make a jumper that'll work with a standard, like an XT30 connector if you want. That'll work with that proprietary connection.
That's cool.
That yeah, it's cool, but it's too much work, man.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a lot of work for
Yeah,
sure.
when you're dealing with making pigtails for harnesses just to charge a battery and use a battery, that's kind of I don't know.
Kind
Like
of a
right
pain.
now, if I want to go to Amazon and buy those Eng Power 3,000 milliamp per hour 2S batteries for the B2W, I can buy them right now for like what $20 a piece.
Yeah. Man, I got my old springs out, the old shocks, just so I could try to see what these shorter ones would look like, and they look great. Hold on, I'll show you in just a second. Yeah, that's what the with the short ones. That's what the front ones are supposed to look like without the cap, without the green cap on. But that's like
Ah,
with the this is the old shocks.
very cool.
Yeah, this is how you can tell the difference between the front and the rear. See the size difference?
Yeah. Wow. I'm wondering if they're legit or a lot of videos for ones that are coming out. Yeah, I'm with you there, RC Crazy. I'll fly in the winter all day long, but if it's below that I set personally is below freezing, I won't fly.
Yeah, I agree, Axio. They look great with the black background compared to with the newer shocks. The newer shocks have that like gray shaft part in the middle, and the old ones are all black. The green pops against the black a lot more for sure.
Haha, Crystal, anytime you guys make it south, hit me up. I haven't seen snow in 3 years. It's about to be 4.
I haven't seen snow out here ever, so if that gives you any sort of
Yeah,
thing.
there you go.
So, I mean, like I went up to the mountains and places like that. I've been to the states where it's snow like all winter long, but it doesn't snow anywhere near where I'm at. I mean, you have to
Check this
travel at
out.
least an
We
hour
get a,
away.
we get a dusting of snow down here. They shut down everything. Schools closed. They tell you not to leave the house. It's weird.
Snow days.
Yeah. Whereas I used to drive to work 45 minutes in 6 to 8 inches of snow. No big deal, right?
Yeah,
But we had plow trucks, salt, roads were treated. Down here, they don't have none of that.
yeah, that sucks.
And they get ice storms down here. Knock on wood, we haven't had one since we moved down here. But the year before we were down in February, and yet they got that much solid ice. The kids were taking cookie sheets out of cabinets and sliding down the hills.
I love the snow, don't get me wrong, but man, I don't know if I could do like I want to live in a place where there's snow, but I don't know if I could do the places where they get like multiple feet of snow within a couple of days.
Yeah.
Places like that are just too much for me at least. I think with these springs on here, I don't need these shock spacers on here anymore.
Uh-oh. What did I do here?
Hold on a second. Let me get this thing off of here. Come off there. There we go.
What in the world is going on here? Houston, we have a problem.
What's going on?
I'm having problems with my mod.
Oh,
Yeah, I dropped it today.
oh, that's not good.
No, it's not at all.
That is not good at all. You're not getting power to it or what?
Yeah, there's something wrong with the door.
That's definitely not good.
No. What?
Is your life still in it?
Yeah, you should be in bed.
Holy cow!
We usually go to 9.
Man, my whole desk is cluttered, so I'm trying to work on this truck and everything is like everywhere in front of me, so it's like so hard to try and work on it.
Yeah. Oh, damn. What did I do here? Well,
You're like, I think I broke something.
yeah, something's definitely not right here. I'm going to have to mess with that. The door's not, I don't know if you can see that, but the door's not staying shut.
Oh yeah, I see that. That's not good.
You have to take some pliers to it and bend it. That's all.
Ed, I am in California. Yes.
Yeah, I dropped it real good today. I'm walking out to my car and I just Nope, there it goes. Got it.
Birdman, I'm confused. What are you asking? I am completely confused.
Let's see. Alvin, you copy, bro. He must have said something to you before.
Yeah, you said, "Whoa, wait, Alvin, they all missing?" I am not understanding that.
You know, comprehend?
Oh, no, never mind. I see. I missed it. Where's the top tier shot collar? I just took those off of the old ones. Birdman. The new shocks do not have that sort of little shock collar, that little ring that the springs press up against. I'm not talking about the spacers like this right here, but the little actual little collar thing on top. I'll show you what he's talking about. Sorry, I wasn't understanding what you were saying at first, but yeah. This thing. He was talking about this. It goes around the top of the shocks to hold the spring down. So it's not just the springs like on the top of this part. And on the new springs, they don't have it. But hold on, I just dropped that.
Yeah,
I mean,
Axiomatic, I've had it with the snow. Part of the reason why I moved south. Just didn't want to deal with it anymore.
yeah, I know, Birdman. That's what I did. I put the other one on. I'm going to be putting this second one on. I literally just realized that a minute ago.
Sorry about that. It's the
It's all
time
right.
that the kids are getting ready to chill it out for the night.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
exactly, man. You need them on there so it protects your stuff so that the spring doesn't want to come up over all your stuff. I know exactly what you're talking about, Birdman. I got you, brother. I
Yeah.
got you.
Look at these nasty things. See that? They still got a
These
little bit of oil in it, believe it or not.
ones are probably nastier than those ones, honestly. These 20-year-old springs that I got, these ones are pretty gross. I mean, they're cleaned up, but they're pretty nasty.
This thing here wasn't taking out too much. It's been sitting for a long time.
Those are the adjustable ones with the screw on it,
Yeah,
right? Where you
yeah.
can kind of
See,
screw it down.
right there. So you
I
set
like
your
those
rate by
ones.
this.
I like
Yep.
those ones. Well, hold on one second. I gotta mute myself.
Yeah, so we'll see. I got a video I'm going to be posting right after the stream ends, and
Sweet.
it's the house. It's just me wasting a battery. Watch it, don't watch it. It's up to you.
Yeah.
But kind of just do a tour of the house. So
I'm
anybody who
definitely
wants to check it out.
watching it. Birdman, they don't leak. The old ones do leak. That's why that's why I ended up getting new springs from Axiomatic because the old rear ones, these ones right here, these ones would leak. But that's because I lost the rubber grommets that were on the inside that protects them. You guys can't come in here.
Your turn.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
All right. It's just messed up. Sounds like oh shit, I feel crazy. Yeah. Snow, snow, snow. No, I would not be roofing if there's snow. I used to do I worked for DirecTV for a very brief amount of time. And I was out one Sunday and it was damn near a blizzard out there. And when I got to the call, the homeowner actually says, he goes, "Hey, look, I don't think you need to be on my roof." And I went up there, was checking some things out, and basically when I came down and I told him he wouldn't be able to get another install date for another 2 weeks, he goes, "Well, I'm not okay with this, but you do what you got to do." And yeah, I went up there and made it to the top of the ladder. Almost got blown off the roof. I was up about 2.5 stories and called my boss and I says, "You know what? This call's going down. It's too windy out here. I can't even keep my ladder straight. I almost just fell." You know, my boss called me a wussy, and I quit right there over the phone. I said, "Nope, $40 dish isn't worth me losing my life over."
Heck no, it's not.
Yep. So that ended that one. I said, never again.
I put the old plastic caps in there so it looks like I could take this to the store and be like, "Hey, man, I bought these and they were black plastic caps. They were supposed to be green anodized metal."
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that, would you?
No, I would never do that. I would never do that.
I'm just
But
messing. I'm just messing.
it's nice to think about doing stuff like that every once in a while. Plus, I would have no way to show them that I bought it because I didn't buy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, "So do you have a receipt?" I'm like, "Yeah, no."
Nope.
No
Nope.
receipts here, sir.
So at any rate, it's just after 9 o'clock, guys. And
Hold on. Let me
or,
get this finished at least. Hold on.
yeah, you're good. You're good. Good. I'm just getting real tired. I'm sorry.
No time for you, man.
Yeah, 5:30 comes real early.
You tell 5:30 to wait.
I wish, right? I'd love to.
Be like, "Hey, 5:30, can I get an extra half an hour sleep?"
Yeah, I'd love to. Crystal, you mentioned you worked in an OS&D department, which I know what that is because I used to work for Estes Express Lines. That was to recoup the OS&D freight. So you work for a shipping company, trucking company?
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, we normally used to just recoup the freight and send it back to the shipper, which would be the manufacturer. And Lowe's and Home Depot freight is the worst. Yeah, Chris, I will agree with that. I will agree with that. Yeah, my eye is like.
Man, this thing is being a pain in my butt.
All right, Ed.
Where's my other screwdriver?
Here's a half hour for yeah. I do believe in power naps. Once in a while, I do take one at lunchtime when I happen to take a lunch. Give me a 20-minute power nap. It'll add a couple hours on for me. So good night, though. Thanks for stopping in.
Man, everything is just dropping right now. Oh my gosh.
Crystal.
And I put
I'm
that
not surprised.
and I put it on there without getting the darn washer. Gosh. This thing is a pain.
Thanks, Slide Ed. Appreciate that. You take care.
You guys all have a wonderful night. Those of you that are taking off, hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for watching the stream. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. I'm just trying to get this finished up before we end it. Hopefully.
I'm just looking at the replay here on the TV. One of us is starting to lose internet. I got full signal here.
All right. That does it. This is just, I'm having no luck right now.
XCI Watson Jones. Chris. I just caught that. Alvin!
Oh, yeah. He says that all the time.
Yes. I actually wanted to, when we opened the show like that, I wanted him to ignore me a couple of times and I was going to scream for him, but we kind of both mutually agreed it would be too much. Yeah.
Hold on. I will get this stupid thing.
Hmm. Okay, Lewis. Good night. I feel you on that. I can barely keep my eyes open now. Actually, this eye keeps wanting to close.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just finishing up right now. I got it on there.
Good, Alvin. I'm not.
Don't rush me, man. I'm trying all I can. I'm trying the best I can.
I'm not. I got to talk to you about something after the show, anyhow.
No talking for you.
What?
I said no talking for you.
Oh, no. I've watched you for 20 minutes do this. So, yeah, you're going to talk to me.
He said, "Oh, I've been sitting here watching you install that stupid spring for 20 minutes. You're gonna talk." He's like, "Oh yeah."
Cricket. There we go.
Okay, I am finished with it. I don't have the other wheel on there, obviously, but I do have both of the green shocks on there.
Cool.
So
Looks
that's
like a
looking.
beast.
Let me go ahead and that again because the check. I need to put the wheel back on the other side. Yeah, axiomatic. I could totally see that happening. Starting a 4-hour stream just to install one shock.
Tonight on this edition of Walmart Tire and Lube.
Tonight we'll be installing a shock. Yes, that's right. I said a shock.
And we will show you the way not to install this.
Yes.
What you don't want to do.
What you don't want to do is sit there and dangle with it right in your hand.
Yep. All right. Well, I thank you for everybody coming in.
Yes, thank you very much to everybody that coming in. And Axio, big thank you to you for the shocks and everything. And you really didn't have to get me a replacement shock set, but the fact that you did, I appreciate that really much. I can't even talk. See, really much. That doesn't even make sense. I appreciate that a lot, a really lot. And yes, I will definitely be doing a stream on Sunday. So hopefully you guys come on that stream as well. So till next time, thank you guys for watching.
All right, guys. And we're out. We'll see you next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And everybody have a good week, and we'll talk to everybody on all the other streams.
Yes.
Take care, guys. Later.